Brad Pitt minimizes divorce from Angelina Jolie. Not that major of a thing. After years of keeping quiet on the subject, Brad Pitt is finally speaking out, at least in part, about his prolonged and highly publicized divorce from Angelina Jolie. In a new GQ cover story published on May 28, the 61-year-old actor gave a surprisingly understated response to the end of a legal process that's been ongoing since 2016. When asked whether the finalization of his divorce from Jolie in December 2023 brought him any sense of relief, Pitt downplayed the magnitude of the ordeal, saying, "No, I don't think it was that major of a thing. Just a project coming to life. Legally." The comment is striking given the intensely scrutinized nature of the couple's split and the legal entanglements that followed, including disputes over child custody and their jointly owned French winery, Chateau Miraval. Pitt's words contrast sharply with those of Jolie's legal team, who painted a very different picture of the emotional toll the years-long process has taken. Following the settlement, Jolie's attorney, James Simon, issued a statement to USA Today describing her state of mind. "Frankly, Angelina is exhausted, but she is relieved this one part is over. She and the children left all of the properties they had shared with Mr. Pitt, and since that time she has focused on finding peace and healing for their family. This is just one part of a long ongoing process that started 8 years ago." The former couple, who began their relationship after co-starring in Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2005, share 6 children: Maddox, 23, Pax, 21, Zahara, 20, Shiloh, 19, and 18-year-old twins Vivian and Knox. In recent months, several of the children have taken clear steps to publicly distance themselves from Pitt. On her 18th birthday in May 2024, Shiloh filed a legal request to drop Pitt from her surname, choosing instead to go by Shiloh Nouvelle Jolie, a name change that was legally approved 3 months later. Around the same time, Vivian opted to be credited without Pitt in the playbill for The Outsiders, a Broadway musical produced by Jolie. Though Pitt has generally kept his side of the legal battle out of the spotlight, his recent comments suggest a shift in tone, albeit a subdued one. While he seemed to brush off the significance of the divorce proceedings, he became more animated when speaking about his current relationship with jewelry designer Ines de Ramon. The couple made their public debut at the 2024 British Grand Prix in July, an appearance that some interpreted as symbolic. But Pitt dismissed that idea with casual indifference. "No, dude, it's not that calculated," he told GQ. "How exhausting would it be if you were living like that? Oh my God. If you had to make those kinds of computations every day? No, life just evolves. Relationships evolve." The interview also touched on Pitt's reflections about living in the public eye. "It's been an annoyance I've always had to deal with in varying degrees," he said. "My life is pretty contained. It feels warm and secure, with my friends, my loves, my family, and my understanding of who I am." Despite the personal turbulence, Pitt appears to be experiencing a creative resurgence in his professional life. His upcoming film F1, which he stars in and co-produces, is being dubbed the greatest racing movie of all time by GQ. Directed by Joseph Kosinski and co-produced by Formula One legend Lewis Hamilton, who also appears in the film, the movie is set for a June 27 release. Shot at real racing events with actual F1 fans in attendance, the film seems to have reignited Pitt's passion for acting. "It just reinvigorated the whole thing again for me," he said. Even as Pitt moves forward with new projects and relationships, the shadow of his former marriage continues to loom large. The battle over Chateau Miraval remains unresolved, and while the legal divorce is finalized, the emotional and familial consequences continue to play out, particularly among the couple's children. Whether Pitt's comments reflect genuine detachment or an effort to maintain control over a turbulent narrative, one thing is clear. The saga of Brangelina is far from forgotten, and its impact is still unfolding in the public eye.